Some brewski out of the cup. Anti-hero. Come on over here. We got Mike coming through in the clutch.
What up?
Huh? He's singing the X-Men theme. It was cool, man. Keep going, bro. Of course, Tony B. And the haulage. The fucking haulage, man. Tax season. Tax money officially spent. So here it is. And of course, big thanks to Kirby Pags for the Warpath penis sticking out, pink penis variant.
America, get your million back.
And then this is not mine. This is Monster High Mumbo Jumbo.
It's his. He
Okay.
likes it.
I love it. And then some more Legends. Got that Ghost Rider down there. Got this little monkey piece over here. Just saying. Yeah. A lot of shit, man. Picked up a lot of stuff. A lot. Tell him, Matt.
Just a little bit. A lot.
Play that funky intro.
Ashrock, 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 Ashrock. You hear me, motherfucker?
That's crispy.
What is up, Walking Dead fanatics? It is Ashrock back with another review. This is going to be on The Walking Dead series number 5, Tyreese, straight from the TV show by McFarlane Toys. Let's look at the packaging super quick. So here is Tyreese in the packaging. As you can see, it's the new standard McFarlane packaging that we've seen in the last couple of waves. Up top, Walking Dead series 5, 13 and up, bitches. And the bottom, Tyreese with shotgun, hammer, and silencer gun, based on the hit AMC TV series. And here is the back. You can see the rest of the wave there. I still got to get the zombie Merle and the charred zombie with gas can. And the Daryl and motorcycle already pre-ordered as well. That comes in its own separate box. It's a big old box set. Let's move on. And there you have it. So let's start off with the paint applications on this guy. So very like, I mean, you know, McFarlane obviously, one of the things that they're known for is their sculpting and their paint applications. And they did a great job with this figure here. A lot of different themes throughout. Yet to see some pegs, some peg holes on these bad boys. Especially if you guys have Walking Dead figures, you guys know some of these things are a bitch to stand. Depending on which ones you have. Some of the newer ones have a little bit better articulation. But anyways, paint applications. That's what we're talking about. Paint. So very likely the character. You can see he's wearing his little baggy pants there. His little cargo pants. Came out really nice. The boots, I thought, came out beautiful as well. So very nice. Dirty, grimy. Again, McFarlane always known for their paint applications. Not too bad there. Let's zoom in on that face sculpt. So the likeliness of the character I thought came out really nice. You know, it's not perfect. It never will be when it comes to action figures. But what do you expect for $15.99? The necklace came out really nice as well. You can see that. It's a yin and yang type necklace. So really cool. But not bad, man. The Scully, I mean, everything about this. You can see the shirt's really dirty and grimy. You know, so he's been through some shit. It's kind of nice to see. So belt buckle, everything came out nice. Let's look at the weapons. He does come with a shotgun, so you can see that there. Very nice. You know, kind of simple, but it's got a little bit of silver tint there, a little bit of wash. But a very nice little shotgun. I like it. He comes with the silencer, the pistol with the homemade silencer. Now, when I pulled this out of the package, this thing broke right off. So I actually had to super glue this bad boy back on together. So these are two separate pieces. And it's not detachable or anything like that. It's actually glued on by McFarlane. So a little bit of quality control issues, but nothing too serious. And then his hammer, which, you know, hooks up into this little hook right here, which is movable. Okay, it's soft plastic, so you got to be careful with it. I'm sure you could probably break it right off. The hammer itself, though, really nice, man. Nice little wash. It's obviously a dirty hammer. It's a little rusty. I like that, man. I like the attention to detail. I think that's really cool. For paint applications, I'm going to give Tyreese a 4 out of 5. I think it's pretty classic McFarlane. Not bad. Not super great. There are, you know, some things that I'm kind of like, eh. But pretty damn good job. Now, articulation and molding. Now, this is where I am not too happy with, to be honest, okay? I want to point out a couple little things. First and foremost, the articulation is pretty standard compared to the rest of them. He's got this little hinge here, okay? Moves up and down, up and around. He's got this little hinge or little thing there, whatever. I don't know what you call that. It's like just looks like a mechanism more than anything. Rotates at the wrist, and then he does have a little bit of pivot there too, so that's nice to have. Head is on a ball joint, just a ball. So it goes up and down, very limited with the up and down. And then left and right and all that good stuff. And then the legs, no waist articulation. The legs, he's got very limited articulation there. It's on a ball again. And then single jointed knees. And then rotates at the foot all the way around. So the articulation has gotten better for McFarlane Walking Dead figures, but it's still not perfect. And what really, other than that, it just doesn't look right here, in this area here. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like he's wearing, it looks like he's wearing a fucking diaper. You know? I don't know, man. That shit don't look, it don't look right. It doesn't blend from this part here to, like, you know, like, it just looks like, I don't know. It almost looks backwards in a way. It looks weird, man. I don't know if it's just me. You guys tell me. But it don't look right to me, man. It does not look right at all. It's obviously not backwards. You can see the back pockets over here. So, yeah, but it just doesn't look proportionate. That is one thing that stood out that I didn't like. And two, the fact that he's got guns, okay? He's got a shotgun, which doesn't really have a handle, okay? And he has no trigger fingers. No trigger finger there. And no trigger finger there. So it renders his holding of weapons almost useless. It really does. His best bet is the hammer, really. Like, these hands were made just for the hammer, pretty much. So it just, that looks bad. I don't like the way that looks, man. I mean, give him a trigger finger, for the love of God. You know, just one trigger finger. I think that to me is a big letdown. Simple stuff like that, and that's something that McFarlane usually doesn't mess up on when it comes to attention to detail. But that's ugly. You can't hold. He can't hold the shotgun. I mean, you could hold it, but you can't put your finger in the trigger. So what's the freaking point? I mean, I don't know. That's kind of upsetting. The articulation and molding, I'm giving them a 2 out of 5. A big letdown for me personally. I think that, and I get it. Look, McFarlane's not known for their articulation. They're not known for that. But you got to at least give them a trigger finger. And then this here, you guys tell me, that just doesn't look right to me. I don't know. It could be just me, but it doesn't look right. I mean, granted, this is better than what it used to be with McFarlane Walking Dead figures, where there was no leg articulation on the original Rick Grimes or Shane or some of the other figures. But come on. Anyways, final score on this bad boy is going to be a 3 out of 5. I think this is a really cool figure. I don't think it's a classic figure by any means. Obviously, if you're a Walking Dead fan, you're probably butthurt with the score. I really don't care. I'm telling it as it is. But, you know, go get yours. They did go up in price. They are $15.99 now. So, as opposed to before, they were $14.99. You can still get them on Amazon.com for $15 and some change shipped if you have a Prime account. So, that's pretty cool. But, I wouldn't be gung-ho about this and pay some crazy-ass money. It's really not worth it, in my opinion. I think it looks cool. I think it's cool to have in the collection, to have the figure and the character. But overall, I'm just not super impressed by it. It's pretty basic to me. It really is, man. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to laugh every day. I'll talk to you guys next time. Deuces.